I actually ate a large bad cod, a ton of chips, mushy peas and a boatload of chip shop curry sauce. Oh, and I smashed 6 Lindisfarne oysters to start with, and I had a Mr. Whippy ice cream with a chocolate flake later on in the afternoon when I was walking along the promenade. I went to Whitby with the fam a few days ago, and it was actually my first time there. For those of you in the UK, you'll know this place. It's one of the better seaside towns here in the UK, so I'm told, and it's famous for its fish and chip shop, the Magpie. Shout out to the Magpie. For all you historians, high up on a cliff, there's the Gothic Abbey, Whitby Abbey, which was supposedly the inspiration for Bram Stoker's Dracula. Now here's the thing, this type of food is usually not on the menu for me on a Tuesday. I usually reserve that type of behaviour for the weekend, and I have to be honest, blowing my macros for the day, and probably everyone else's macros, sent me into a bit of a flux, and I needed a bit of mental fortitude to get through the day. But then I realised life's too f***ing short. The sun was shining, it wasn't too hot, and the weekend's not looking that great. So I simply took the opportunity. I'm currently in the middle of trying to lose a few pounds, lean up a little bit, so this certainly didn't help that. But with a bit of nifty balancing and some carbohydrate manipulation, by the way, I just made that up, it won't make any difference in the long run. Just gonna wait, there's ice cream man going. I actually ate a large bad cod, a ton of chips, mushy peas and a boatload of chip shop curry sauce. And when you know, you know. Oh, and I smashed 6 Lindisfarne oysters to start with, and I had a Mr. Whippy ice cream with a chocolate flake later on in the afternoon when I was walking along the promenade.
Dad, how's the food?
This is bussin', no cap!
Dad, how's the food?
Estimated calories? F knows. But who cares? But if I had to guess, it was probably around the 1500, maybe 1700 mark. Let's say it was 1500. I'm currently eating 1800 to 2000 calories a day. So this leaves me with about 500 to play with. Again, this is all guesswork. But in a situation like this, guesswork is all we have. I had a protein shake at 8 AM before we left to go to the beach, and that was around 200 calories. I ate 1500 calories in the day from the fish and chips, so I knew by the time I got home, I had a lot less calories to play with. So dinner time had to be a lot smaller despite wanting to eat my normal meal. So what did I have? I went and had a 3-egg omelette with a simple salad. Was I in a calorie deficit for the day? Probably not, but the damage was minimal. Will I gain weight from this? No, I won't, because I actually only ate 1700 calories the next day. By doing this, I ironed out the edges. Guess what? I'm a pound down from the day that I went to Whitby 4 days ago. Calories in versus calories out. It works every single time. Don't fall for the, oh, it's my hormones that are causing me to lose weight. Don't fall for the, it's my hormones bullshit argument. It just doesn't work like that. It's a simple equation. If you burn more than you consume, you're going to lose body fat. If you consume more than you burn, you're going to gain body fat. It's that simple. Look at your weight like you do your bank account. You track the calories coming in, money coming in, and count the calories going out, outgoings, bills, mortgage, car payments, health payments. And that's my son screaming in the background. The caveat is this. Those 1500 calories were a poor choice of calories, and I won't do that all the time. No nutrients, empty calories certainly won't help with my health, but you can bet your left testicle they'll help with my sanity. Apologise to all the ladies that don't have testicles. And that's important. Learning to relax a little, not stressing, but still keeping a healthy eye on my consumption. That's the place we should all strive to be. It's fun, it's enjoyable, and I'm in control. If the thought of what I did on Tuesday and still losing body fat interests you in any remote way, we should talk. If you're struggling with your weight, you've tried everything before, and the thought of eating fish and chips on a Tuesday simply puts 5 pounds on your derriere without even thinking about it, we should definitely talk. Drop me a message with the words, Gav, you're a fat bastard, and we can take it from there. As always, I shall see you next time.